What up, people? It's your boy, Massachusetts, out here with another comic review. So, we got a latest issue of Flash, standard cover. You see Barry's running, and then Kid Flash is running after him. We see that, we see the title, Can Even Two Flashes Outrun the Hordes of Black Hole, which is the organization? So, we see in the last issue, Barry got betrayed by Mina, and, he managed to get cured of his negative speed force, but she stole it from him, and she became the negative Flash. So, let's get into it. So we see that we have from many issues ago when Mina was zapped away by Godspeed, she was following the Speed Force, and she's just remembering everything. She felt it was terrifying, and she's pleading for a second chance, and then all of a sudden she's saved by the Black Hole organization, and so she's asking, "Where am I?" And then we just see one of the people saying, "The flesh should let you die." And I've experienced the danger of the Speed Force. We need to study the Speed Force, learn from it, understand from it, and imagine the good we can do for the entire world if we control the Flash's power. And she's like, "Yep, I'm sold, but that's a little bit too much. I mean, these strange people is after you, and you're like, okay, I was in this relationship with Barry, and yeah." And she says, "My name is Mina Dewan, and I'm the negative Flash." Interesting. So we see her now as the negative Flash. Why? You seriously want to know why? It's like I say you owe me that, yes. So he's trying to find out she got why she betrayed them, and she's like, it's because it's unexplored. You've only scratched the surface of what Thawne created. So she wants to learn about the negative speed force. And she's like, you fear the speed force so much that you decide you're the only one who can control it. So he's like, that's not true. It's like you hide your fear and say you're protecting everyone, but you're just protecting yourself. Helping Black Hole steal the negative speed force is just the start. You're still working on mommy issues while hoarding the greatest power the world has ever known. Ouch. And we get this great splash page. Boom. It's like the speed force. And so we see what we have. Joshua Williamson and Michael Morici are the writers. Popman, the art. Ivan Palencia, the color. Steve Wands, the letters. Neil Googe and Ivan Palencia did the covers. Howard Porter and Hi-Fi did the variant. Andrew Marino's the assistant editor. Rebecca Taylor's the editor, and Brian Cunningham is the group editor. So, you see Kid Flash is going on and doing everything like that. She's like, really, Kid Flash? After everything he's done to you, you're still going to run to his side? And he's like, he's my friend, Mina, and so were you. I thought I could trust you, so he's going after her. It's like saying, all Flash talks about is how he can save everyone. But did he save me? Just threw Wally aside right here. And it's like, are you insane? What are you going to do, Mina? Kill us? You let me die. I was trapped on the Speed Force, and you never came for me. Well, I don't know what to say about that. Kind of hard to say. And Barry did try, but she's not taking it. She said, Black Hole spared me for the Speed Force. They saved me, not you. Black Hole? Mina, I've been lost in the Speed Force before. You don't come back without a lightning rod. Someone who keeps us grounded. And she's like, I don't care, I have one. I could have taught you that, Mina. I could have been your lightning rod. So, that's true. But she's not taking it for an answer. And she's like, it'll never be you. It's like, you're lucky Black Hole told me to keep you alive. They have a storm brewing for you. It's like, Mina Dunn, it's like, you have a choice, Flash. Save me, chase me, or save Kid Flash. You can't, it's like, it was a rhetorical question. It's like, pretty much don't follow me. So Black Hole has them cornered, but then Barry's like, they've all been taken, boom. And Barry's like, I got you, man. And he's like, I hate to admit, Amino was right about one thing. You need to stop acting like you're the only one who knows how to use the Speed Force. We can do this together. And then Barry's like, you're right. Let's take these dudes out, man. With our combined forces, we can, take down Black Hole's goons. So they go in, and you see this nice panel splash page right here. They're just going around, just whooping behind and everything like that. Just taking them all down, boom. And he's like, the last one, you got him? How about a team effort? Bam! Just give him with the wham right there. And then, Kid Flash asks about what about Mina? It's like even if I'm faster than her, as long as she has a negative speed force, I'll get burned. But no matter where she is, we have to find her basically. So she gets back to Black Hole headquarters, and she's like saying they're saying oh, their negative speed force is stabilized. Symbols inside of you, Dr. Dwan. But the problem still stands, just like the Flash. These powers are ripping apart your insides. And she's like, I don't care. We have a job to do, and nothing, not the Flash, not even my own body will get in our way. We will learn everything about the Speed Force, and it'll never be the same. And then we just see some thunder. Boom! Just kill the scientist. And who could this be? He's like saying, "Have you forgotten your place in our plans? The storm we unleashed was merely a test, but the next time, with your help, Mina, we'll have control." And then Raijin, God of Lightning, will rain down on this world. So we got a new baddie. I wonder what could happen. Meanwhile, at Iron Heights Penitentiary, we see that Barry's partner was like, is trying to find out about this new crime boss that's been happening. Kristen, that's her name. And she's like saying, she's just doing some research, basically trying to find out who the crime lord is. And she's like, all of the rogues have been kidnapped. They're in this penitentiary, so who could it be? But then she hears something. She's investigating. And she thinks it's Barry, and she's like, "Barry, if this is your idea of a joke, I'm telling you right now, this isn't funny." "Oh no!" We hear a scream, and then we just see in a little bubble, "I could kill her. I could kill her." And then, and then he's like, "No, Wally, you wouldn't. Come on, Barry. Mina betrayed us to Black Hole. I knew something was up. I knew something was up with her. We wanted it to be true. Both of us did. Given everything we've, seen, it's like neither of us had the heart to turn away." And he's acting about. It's like, what about Black Hole? If they resurrected Mina from the Speed Force, then they're in much bigger danger than we thought, But if they're controlling Mina, we'll have to help her out. And at least she freed from the negative. At least she freed from the negative Speed Force. Like, yeah. And Barry's trying to go see if he can see Iris, but Wally's like, that's not really a good idea. And he's like, but I'm glad that we got to hung out. And he's like, yeah, me too. So we see Iris has woken up, and she's having nightmares about killing Thawne, and it still haunts her to this day. But they're going to get through it, and they're going to do what they got to do. So Barry's doing his thing, running, and then he gets a call from the warden. And he's like, "This is Warden Wolf." He's like, "What can I do for you?" He's like, "Get to Iron Heights now. Something's happened." It's like, there's been a murder at Iron Heights, basically. And my hope is that it's not Kristen. I really hope so. I really like her character. We just see Death has visiting hours at Iron Heights. So, this was a little bit of a roundup into the next issue, pretty good one. Give it a 7.5 out of 10. Flash has been consistent and everything like that. So I'm enjoying this. And, I recommend that you guys get it. Keep with the Flash one. Williamson is doing very good on the Flash. So, once again, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics, get your views on them, and see what you got to say, and maybe challenge me and get a little convo going on. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I should have more videos up tomorrow.